destroyed by the authorities. After leaving that encampment, we traveled just down the road, passing a number of tents under the freeway to arrive at a smaller encampment where at least 10 people were living in trucks and makeshift structures. Enclosed by fencing on a busy street corner, the encampment sits near the freeway and just blocks from the Fruitvale station, where 22-year-old African-American Oscar Grant was shot to death by a BART police officer on New Year's Day in 2009. Some of the people living on this cramped lot were forced there when a larger encampment across the street was shut down by the city earlier this year. When we got to the area, one of the people living there came out to greet us, Aaron Edmond, known as Crooked Eyes or Crook. In the 90s, he was a member of the hip-hop duo Steady Mobb'n, whose first record made the Billboard Top 40. What's your name?
Crook.
And how long have you lived here?
I've been here for about 2.5 to 3 years. Yeah, I was herded down here for the city of Oakland. They got a lot of people on 16th, which is like 4 blocks up, and they had all the police round us up and say all the homeless people are designated to come down here to this, that land that's gated up right there. That used to be open land, and they told us all to come down here, and they even picked us up and dropped us off down here.
They picked you up like in buses?
They picked us up in police cars and drove us down here and told us this is where we have to be. It's either this or jail.
And then you came down here, and then what happened?
We came down here, then they wanted to take the land back. As the city, it seem like they don't care. All they want to do is acquire land to build property for the rich to make more money off of, and the poor is just being decimated at every turn.
We're just going to move inside this encampment because the noise and the fumes from the truck, from the street, it's a little overpowering. If you were to apply for a job, you need to be able to give an address. What would you do based on you living here?
I would give the gas station's address, or an address that's close to me, that's right here or something like that. That's all I could do. I mean, I have no home, no way to, or.
So how long have you been without a home?
For about 5 years.
And how does it make you feel? What does it do to you?
It makes you almost feel unhuman. I mean, because society stereotypes a homeless person as a person that's on drugs, a person that's don't want to do nothing, a person that's just giving up on life, they just want to go sit by the wayside and do drugs and just give up on life. That's not true. A lot of us was here, like, I received Social Security, for my mental health state, but...
You're on SSI?
Yeah, I'm on SSI, but when they raised the rent, and I only get $850, and now where I was paying $450 is raised up to $900, and I only get $850, I mean, where's the room for groceries, PG&E, light and gas, water? I mean, it leaves no room for nothing. So when that happens, you have two choices. Either you're going to go commit crime and try to stay up in there, or you coming out here.
How has being without a house changed you?
It has humbled me. It has made me very grateful for when I did have a home. And for all those that do have a home, that you really have something special. I mean, because when at nighttime, when it gets cold, you have adequate shelter. You don't feel the wind. I feel the wind. I feel all the elements. I have next to no shelter, and it's like, I really feel humbling. It's a humbling experience.
Where do you live here?
Right now, I live in the vac truck that's right behind this structure right here. It used to be a U-Haul truck, and I made it into a little room and shelter, to keep me from the elements and, to try to keep warm and dry at times.
Can you show it to us?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Where do you dream of living?
I dream of living anywhere that's a home, that's a house that has running water, a faucet, a bathtub. I would really love to take a bath for a change. I mean, I would really like that. I mean, that would mean the world for me, just to take a bath or a hot shower, normally like other people. Anywhere, anywhere I would be given a chance to stay, I would treat it like a mansion. I mean, it would be like my everything.